What's up, everyone? My name is Moriah. His name is Solomon, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to those who haven't been here before. Hope that you will enjoy this video, and I will see you here again. Before I get into the video, I just want to remind you to like the video if you enjoy it, to click the subscribe button down below so you don't miss my videos, and that bell for notifications so you don't miss when I upload. Make sure you comment if you have any comments about what my video is about, as well as comment if you have suggestions of what you would like to see next on my channel. That all being said, let's get right into this video. I thought, since my channel first started as a learning ASL channel, and then I've kind of gotten a little bit away from it, but a little bit back towards it, I've been trying to continue to incorporate ASL into my channel because I want to keep learning it. I wanted to share with all of you kind of where we're at with Solomon learning ASL. He's currently right over here sleeping. So he's learned a few signs in the last few months. He is a year and a half old now, so I thought it'd be kind of like a year and a half sign language update for that guy. The signs I'm going to show you that he doesn't necessarily do them completely accurately. So I want to go ahead and show you what he does, and then I'll show you the accurate sign in case you don't know the sign or you want to learn it. So the first one is more. Here's him doing it. You want more? Now here is the accurate one, more. He actually does a pretty good job with this one. More. He used to do it more like this, and then he would do this, but now it really has settled into more, the way it's supposed to be done. That is, I think, the very first sign that he learned. The second sign is right up here, all done or finished. He does it a little bit different. This is how you actually do it, all done, all done. He always does this thing with his hands. When he first started doing all done, I think he kind of did do something like this, but I guess this is just what he's comfortable with. So, but I know that that means that he is all done, like all done eating or something. The third sign is milk. Here it is. Is it milk? Now, Solomon actually does this one. Well, he does this. He tends to do it for whatever he wants to drink. So I think to him it just means, this is what I'm drinking. He'll, you know, pick up his cup of milk or his cup of water, and he'll go like this, and then he'll drink. It's kind of funny. I'm trying to get him to learn water so that he knows the difference between milk and water, that they're different. We'll get there. So far though, it's just kind of cool to see that he understands that this is at least something that you drink. The fourth and fifth signs that I'm going to show you, he actually tends to do them pretty similarly, even though they're different signs, but they are a very similar sign. So here's please. Can you say please? So he does this one really good. Please. He started to do that a lot more than he does more if he wants more of something. So he'll say like, please, like I want that thing, or I want more food. And then sorry. The dinosaur sorry. He often will still use his open palm, but that one is actually supposed to be a fist. He's getting a little better at understanding closing his fist for signs, but that's just taking some time. So if you ask him to say sorry if he grabbed my glasses, or he did something, he grabbed the kitty's tail or something, he does do this occasionally. It'll be with a fist, but we know that that means that he is sorry. The next one is one of my favorite ones that he does. I don't know how he started doing this one because I don't really remember showing it to him. I think he just started to mimic monkeys. So here's him doing monkey. Is this a monkey? He does this right. Monkey, monkey. So we'll just ask him like, are you a monkey, or is that a monkey? And he'll do that. And he sometimes makes little monkey noises too, which is fun. I think it's partly too because he really likes Curious George, and Curious George is a monkey, so he might have partly got it from that. The next one is another one that he doesn't really quite do right, but he just recently learned this. So this is him doing duck.
Are those ducks?
No.
Duck can be done a couple different ways, either like this, by your face. You can also just do it with 2 fingers instead of all those fingers. So duck or duck. He always does it like this, but he learned that one pretty quick too. He learned it when we were at a park and there was a little lake or pond and there was a couple ducks, and I showed him the sign and he picked up on it really fast. I think he tends to pick up more on signs quickly if it's something he really likes or he thinks is really cool. This next one he has continued to improve on. So he recently started saying shoe or shoes. This is him doing it.
What are these?
This is how you actually do it. 2 fists, you tap them together. Shoes. He at first did it more of like more, but I knew that it was for shoes. Then he started recently being able to do it with his fists, but he, instead of turning his fists with the thumbs downward, he just kind of has the thumbs more together. But he's getting better at that, which is really cool to see. The next one, number 9, is hat.
What's this?
Hat.
This one is super fun. He actually does it right. Hat, you tap your head like you're wearing a hat on your head. This one is so fun because my husband, he always wears a hat when he leaves the apartment. It's pretty rare that he doesn't put a hat on his head, whether it's a ball cap, whether it's a stocking cap. He almost always is wearing a hat. And Solomon loves to grab the hat off of his head before he leaves the apartment when he goes off to work. So he'll do this to me too. Actually, if I put on a hat, he'll try to grab the hat too. But so he started saying hat, but then he also started doing that on his head. And I don't know if it's because I showed it to him, I don't really remember, or if he just started doing it because it was obvious, like it's on your head. Sometimes I think he just starts to pick up on something because it's something that makes sense to him, you know, like he taps his head because you put it on your head. So I don't know, but that's kind of a fun one. He'll even sometimes point out hats like in a book. There was a kid at the playground the other day who was wearing a hat and Solomon was like, hat. It's just kind of fun. So number 10 is bath.
Bathtub?
No.
He probably started doing this one before some of the last signs I showed you, but he doesn't do this one as consistently, so I kind of forgot about it, so I'm just throwing it in here. He understands for sure what the bathtub is, but I'll sometimes say, like, do you want to take a bath? And he'll kind of do a double motion with his fists. So he's not really doing it super accurately yet, but he's starting to get there, so bath. Okay, the last 2, so number 11 and number 12 of the signs that I can at least think of that my son knows, they are white.
What color is our car?
That's one he just recently started learning. He won't necessarily do it if I just point to something and say, like, what color is that? But if I say, like, is that white? And then I show him white, white, then he seems to start understanding that. So he's getting the pulling his hand away from his chest. So white. And then number 12, this one he kind of does half the sign. So the sign is bear.
The teddy bear?
And it's actually like this with 2 hands. But he is starting to like do one hand. He just recently started doing that, like probably in the last week or so. It's been pretty recent that he started doing anything that resembled bear. So I'm counting it as a sign that he knows, and I'm sure he'll continue to improve on it. Okay, so that is everything that Solomon seems to know that I can at least think of. Let me know if you have a child that's maybe a similar age or could be older or younger to Solomon. He's a year and a half now. Do they know other signs? Do they know some of the same signs that I just showed you he knows? Let me know that down in the comments below. Let me know if there's anything else you would like to see about what Solomon does sign language wise, or how I'm trying to teach him or anything like that. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll catch you in my next video, and I will see you later. Bye everyone.